So welcome guys back to part 2 of my award tour, Blank Canvas. And the reason why I've actually called it Blank Canvas because as you see there's nothing in my award. This save file was very long time ago, so uh, this is like probably on the earliest days. This is like the day I've actually spawned and kind of made a copy of the the award straight away, I think, or probably the next day. So anyway, I'm going to continue the journey, show you everything. And guys, it took me like an hour to find an early copy of the 1.4 single command version, so I could actually use it and fly around and show you the world much faster. So please guys, hit the like button. So I think I'm gonna go toward this way because this is, I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, so this is where I'm at 30 homes in 30 days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way, because remember actually I chopped off these trees and I slightly landscaped the area here because I wanted to build something, and then I ended up building down there, which is had a completely different plan in here. And then somehow I ended up, I think I've died again or something, and then I moved and I spawned somewhere else, and then I swam through the sea. I didn't even know my original point was, where was it? Was back there. I'm confusing you guys right now. So this is where 30 homes in 30 days. This is where the place where I wanted to kind of build stuff, and then I died, and then I spawned somewhere else. So I just swam all the way, and I left this marker there so I could remember where my place is. And I came all the way to here. Whew. I just wanted to share all these moments with you guys. This is the only reason why I've done this sort of like showing you my award from the beginning. And as I said before, this is used to be a snow biome. After many updates, it actually stopped snowing or raining in these areas here. Well, it still rains, but it doesn't actually snow anymore, which is unfortunate really. And so somewhere around here I build this long tower, and I build like my little sort of spaceship home in a way. And then I was like, yeah, you know what, I don't really like it anymore, so I kind of left it. And then I came down here and I leveled up at this place here, and right now I have my enchantment table around this area here, enchantment room I mean, and my house on top. And underneath these is like where I have my my vault in a way. There, this is where I have all the chests and stuff like that. And I remember all these stats that I managed to get around from here. Landscaping I used to cover off these water areas, and now all what you guys see is my hotel is somewhere down there, the library is next to it. I have my restaurant there this is why all the garden things in the middle. And then in here is like where the sugar cane is, the wheat farm. This is like the old ones which I kind of kept. And cacti farm. And next to it is the the full automatic sugar cane farm. And then you go straight down here, and then on this hill where I've built my sort of nether portal temple. Next to it is the train station, and if I go this way I would end up in the medieval town. Which side should we go first? I think I'm probably gonna go this way. I'm gonna show you the area there first, and I'm gonna make it quick, just show you everything because I can't wait to make the tour and show you everything's been built. I know you guys have been seeing them already, but I've done a few changes to some of the houses. I've added a few things here and there. Some of the houses have actually added like some extra gardens and plants, and I've added some extra features which I just can't wait to show you. And this area here I didn't actually come to it until like when I was in probably 1.9.5, and when I came to the area here the chunk was like half of it missing, as you guys remember. If you watch all my let's play videos, you probably guys remember this, like somewhere down there is like the chunk is missing. And then it's like a swamp biome. At the time of 1.40 it never used to be a swamp biome, and around these maps. But when the map was updated, you could start seeing swamp biomes and everything like this. And look at it, look how it actually gets started like really fast. So in here, I don't know if you guys remember, in here I have my medieval homes. There's about 4 homes in here. I left this cave because it's something like from the old days I remember. And this is where the cathedral is. So I did actually a video of me blowing off this mountain here, and took quite a lot of TNTs. And let me just keep the night quickly. Come on. There was no creative mode at the time. There was no too many items. Actually, it was available, but you couldn't skip the night. I can't remember. I think you could skip the night in here, but I don't even know what the command for it anyway. So yeah, I have my cathedral somewhere around here, and I've built a lot of homes all around here. In the middle is where the marketplace is, and in there there's more homes, and in here this is where my barn is on the other side, but there was no more snow. It never actually snowed in the area there, I think. I can't remember exactly. I never found any snow. So my barn, I think it's about here, and then right next to it is the well, and then is the windmill, and then actually on the right, just imagine if you could see the barn. So on the right here is like the pumpkin and watermelon farm, and right in front of them is the huge wheat farm which I built as well, and that took like forever. I remember the time. It's huge, extremely huge. And anyway, I'm gonna have a link for my Let's Plays as well for all the videos, so if you haven't watched them, it's going to be in the top right corner, so make sure to click it if you want to go and check them out. And you're gonna find all the videos about the library, the hotel, everything else that I've built around here. Either there's going to be a review, just showing you the build already done, or some of the builds that I've, while I was actually building them, I've made a video about. So in here there's more homes. I don't know if you guys remember, I've built like about 10 homes, medieval homes in total, and right in front of the cathedral is, as I said, there's like the market. There's 2 shops, and then you cross the road sort of things, and then there's another 4 shops in here, and then around the area here is like where the center point is. So weird. Now look at that, this place looks so freaking ugly like this. Kind of, when you add like homes, stuff like this, you kind of make it look nice. I mean, I love when I get mountains like this, very sort of like curvy and very nice looking sort of mountain, very shapy in a way. But when it's like this, it's like just blockish in a way. I just don't like it. I know Minecraft is all blocky, but you guys know what I mean. So yeah. Oh, gravel. I remember when I used to look for gravel to make to build the paths in my modern town. So you go through here, and oh, I forgot to actually tell you where my mob spawner that I have built. So okay guys, I was trying to kind of speed up the flying, and then I ended up falling down and dying, and I was somewhere down there. I was coming all the way here because I want to show you where I built my mob spawner, and I've built it for the first time around here, and then I destroyed it, and then I'll build it again in the same place. I don't know why I destroyed it. I kind of got bored of it, and then I destroyed it, and then I kind of improved it and built it again, and it's somewhere around here. And as you guys know, it's like the land is kind of goes all the way straight, all the way to here, I think, and then there's some sort of bridge that comes out all the way to the mob spawner. And yeah, I'm gonna try to show you this tour in part 2 today, just a blank canvas as well, and then hopefully I'm going to, the next video is going to be me showing you everything built. And if you guys remember, so this is where the temple is, my nether portal temple. It's like a small temple sort of things. The station is next to it right there where the tree is. Not just where the tree is, but this whole place there. And I didn't actually have to do a lot of leveling up there, because it was already pretty much smooth in there. There wasn't much of leveling up, which is really good. And in here I've got my tree house, which is I really like. This is one of my favorite homes, I suppose. And then you come down here and you have this sort of like angled bridge, and then come on, I wish if I could just speed up the flying. Unfortunately I can't. And so you cross the bridge in here. So on the right here there's some sort of stairs that goes all the way to that huge mansion which I've built up there, complete with a private swimming pool and bar and all that stuff. And then through here I kind of drop down this mountain as well, and then there's another stairs that goes up here. And wow, this mountain was slightly high. So you go up this mountain here, and then as you can see you have a really nice huge, pretty much flat space in here. There wasn't much of leveling up, other from the sands there, and it was pretty easy to use a shovel to kind of get rid of all the sand there. But this point here was a little bit annoying because I had to go around, cover it all up with dirt, because it looked pretty ugly, and I didn't want to have this in my Let's Play ward, so I had to kind of cover up this place here. And yeah, gosh. So you come through here, so you come through this is where the sort of entrance is. On the right straight away I have my huge red and white mansion, which is made out of wool. and then there's some sort of like little farm in here. So this is like where the huge mansion is. In here there's like a little farm, and I remember, oh gosh, now I brought back a lot of old memories, working pretty hard overnight so I could build a home and show it to you guys in the next day. So here, this all sand I had to kind of pretty much just cover up with you know, dirt and stuff like that, and that took a lot of time. It was quite easy to get rid of, you know, the materials, but to kind of spread them around, it was hard. It was very long. But I used most of this sand I used actually for the station down there. I ended up with like a ton of sands, and I've got about 12 or 18 furnaces back at home, and I had them pretty much running like 24/7. And I found a lot of coal somewhere around here. Yeah, I remember. That's it. I still remember where I found my coals as well. So it was a good find. I found a lot of coals as well underneath these sands while I was you know, landscaping in a way. So in here there's a lot of modern houses, and I've built about this much all the way back to here, all the way around there, and I was like, you know what, that's probably enough in here. I want to move into another place. And then actually, yes, you guys started, you know, asking for more modern houses, and then I started adding more and more and more, and I just built this whole thing. And right in the middle here, this is where like the theater is, and the station is somewhere around here in the middle. And at the back there's some more modern houses. I have the beach modern house, it's sort of like long house, straight where the water is. No, actually down there. Wow. Yeah, actually down there next to that tree is. So because I went forward. So this is where the station is and the theater, and down there this is where I have my sort of like beach home, and next to it I have this sort of like proper modern house. I really like this one. Of my favorites, the one that's down there. You can't really see it here. It's weird when I'm actually telling you the one is down there. It's like it feels as if it's there. So yeah, so these were all my modern homes were built. I'm not going to tell you where I've built them because I can't remember exactly now because it looks totally different. But I remember like what I've built, the major big ones, the big one, because I had to kind of level up all this place here, and I've built one of my largest modern houses around here, which I linked it all the way to the beach because I had like sort of what this is the only house. It's got like a private boat sort of area there, and in here this is where I had to walk again, and that took like forever. I had to use a lot of TNTs to kind of get rid of the space here, but it was worth it as well. And then in here I kind of continued the journey of building the last few homes in the modern town, and right at the end there, this is where I've built my lighthouse. And in my ward you can't actually see all this sand because the chunks are missing. So yeah, you can't actually even see the ones in here. All of this just gone, disappeared. I don't even have them, which is good I suppose, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to build my lighthouse in here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. The next video is going to be about you know, the proper tour, showing you all the houses, and hopefully guys, while I'm doing this, you could remember when you saw them as a blank canvas, saw the land as a blank canvas I suppose. So I hope you guys enjoyed this once more. Please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Take care for now, and bye bye.